All right, let's recap day 5. So day 5, we left over the clouds, above the clouds. Shit, I'm losing it, man. Okay, so we left above the clouds hostel, went down back to Woody's Gap, and basically the goal of the day was to climb over Blood Mountain and get back down the Neel's Gap and get picked up at Mountain Crossings. So it was an interesting day. Weather started out just beautiful. I mean, it couldn't have been better. You'll see that of course you saw that in the video, but highlight, there's a lot of little highlights. It was a great day. I really enjoyed meeting a lot of the people we met. Getting over the top of Blood Mountain, of course, was a kind of a big deal, and kind of regaining my strength, at least for the day. We'll see how I do the next day, but was really big for me. So yeah, really happy about that. We ended the day driving down to I think a state park campground, and so it had a shower and it had hot water, but it only had hot water for about 90 seconds. So just enough to get in, start lathering up and going, and then it turned ice cold. So that was fun. We got through it, and still got a shower in. Yeah, so all in all, day 5 was a pretty awesome day. Mountain Crossings was cool. We'll see it again in the morning. But yeah, so yeah, just want to say also I appreciate everybody following this. One of the things that I wanted to mention is that I didn't calculate was how hard it was to actually edit video while you're doing this. It's just that there's so much to do. There's a lot of chores. The time you get back to wherever it is, you're in your tent or whatever. I have a lot of respect for people who can do this, but it's hard. I haven't been able to edit videos. So if you see this, I finally got it. We're able to, but it's already past day 5, and I haven't been able to do that. Wow.
This is everything, don't they?
Yeah. That's cool. All right, we're at day 6, and we're at Mountain Crossings at Neel's Gap, and behind me you can see the shoe tree, where the myth is that hikers who have given up at this point because you just came over Blood Mountain, you found like, hey, this ain't for me, have thrown their shoes up in the tree. Now reality is people have changed shoes and whatever, but yeah, there's also a famous orange kitty around here. I don't know where. But it's a nice cool day. It's the early 60s. Probably won't stay cool. And we're getting ready to head up on the trail again.
And off they go, day 6. Starting from Neel Gap, I'm going to meet them midday at Hogpen Gap off of Highway 348. They'll get a nice hot lunch, or maybe sandwiches, I don't know. And then off they go up and over the mountain, and they'll stay on trail tonight.
All right, this is the only place on the AT that actually goes through a building. All right, we're entering the Raven Cliffs Wilderness, day 6. Amusing conversations this morning with some other hikers, and one hiker referred to us as, yeah, we were talking about you guys, and they call us the 2 smart guys, which is kind of amusing, but it's funny to have a reputation 6 days in. And then she jokingly said,
or maybe not so jokingly. Well, really just Buzz, but everyone talks about your hair. So, Cattywampus, you were right. I like, what? Why would anybody care about my hair? You said everybody will recognize you by your hair. That's odd to me, but okay, there it is. So, yeah, it's fun. So, you know, in terms of the thing that's really becoming fascinating to me is the human interactions on trail. I'm not really much of a people person. Autism, I'm not good at it. I can fake it. In fact, one guy at a creek yesterday said, "You don't look autistic." Well, yeah, 66 years of faking it, man. I'm good at it. But, yeah, I don't do well with people. I'm kind of socially inept. I try, but it is what it is. Yeah, so, but on the trail, I find it fascinating. We're meeting all these people, and they're all awesome people. And in the real world, that hasn't been my experience, but so far it is here. And what's odd is that maybe you meet them once, you have a connection, you talk, and maybe you'll never see them again. Maybe they'll hike on faster than you. Maybe they drop off trail, you'll never know. Or maybe, in many cases, we keep meeting up again at different spots. And it kind of reminds me of life, I guess, and how it is with people in your life, friends, you know, which I'm not good at keeping in touch with. And apologies to all the people who consider themselves my friends. I do treasure them. I just never reach out. So, yeah, but it's trail people. One of the things I wanted to work on getting on the trail was maybe not being so pulled back from people, which is what my usual life is. I try to have very little interaction. Given a choice, I will have zero interaction. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Still climbing the mountain. Day 6. What's your name?
My name is Kwok,
And where are you from?
from Hong Kong.
Okay. Did you come over just to do the Appalachian Trail? Or
Yeah, I try to go to Maine.
Okay, awesome.
How about you?
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did you start?
From the
Springer or Amicalola?
I'm Canola
Huh?
for yeah.
Yeah. It's
How about you?
same.
Oh, yes,
6 days. 6 days now.
Hey, you and me are almost the same pace.
Yeah. Started out in the rain.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Maybe because we are more or less the same age.
Yeah.
Same pace.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm getting better, but the first few days were really hard.
And raining.
Yeah. And the raining. Yeah.
I have to set my camp in the rain.
Oh. Yeah.
And pull my camp in the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, very.
That's bad.
Very difficult.
Yeah. How about yourself?
I'm Fire. I'm hiking from Key West to Canada right now.
Holy shit.
And I'm triple crowning doing this trail. I have 15,000 miles hiked, and I have 14,000 of those miles I've hiked in Crocs.
Oh, well, not just Crocs.
Yeah.
They're special Crocs.
So they're off-road, first gen off-road Crocs.
Yeah. I think I saw those in Furry Road.
Kings of Crocs. With some charms on them.
All right, and you got a
I'm the
GoPro?
High Hiker on YouTube.
You're what?
The High Hiker.
The High Hiker.
Yeah.
I wonder why. All right, awesome, Fire. Appreciate it, man.
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna put. And there's a lot of great camping sites all along the trail. If you're not gonna stay at a designated site by a shelter. This is pretty cool. It's got a little fire pit. Look at the view. The top of Cow Rock Mountain. What's interesting, I look at these views. If it was less hazy, you could see farther, of course, but still pretty impressive. And this is the trail. There's another blaze right there on the rock. and on that tree down there. So we're going to take a little break here. I hope, I hope. What's interesting is that sometimes the blazes, it's almost like following a maze. So you see a blaze here, and then a blaze there, going over to here. They're very specific about, hey, you should take this step. And yeah. There's a blaze telling you that it turns. Blaze on the tree. And then back off the rocks.
The way it was made to sound.
I guess we're walking up.